Bruin. Dude. Every time. First in the chat. What's up, dude? How you doing? Another unscheduled Saturday stream. We're chilling. What are you up to, Bruin? Anyone on YouTube yet? I don't think so. We just went live. Twitch is always much faster. Hanging out doing dinner house chores. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I got a little bit of that done earlier. Hey, what's up, Devin? ARG. All right, we got people coming in now. Anyone on YouTube? We're testing out the chat. So far, Twitch. Thrice, Ashton. Let's go. All right, all right. Missed last week due to being at the movies. What'd you see? And no worries, ARG. No worries at all. Ashton, how you been doing? Devin, how you doing? Fill me in. Terry Quick. All right, thank you, Terry, for testing out YouTube works. Let's go. Now I don't have to have two tabs open at the same time. Yeah, Jones, I don't know if you guys caught if you just hopped in, but Jones, the guy who makes, you guys know who Jones is. He created a bot for the YouTube chat because YouTube keeps giving us issues. And he called the bot Bubba the Bot. And I have to type in on Twitch YT start, and then it recognizes that command. Then YouTube turns on. It's great. I love it. But it was like Bubba the Bot says YouTube chat is connected to YouTube. You guys might see that if you're on YouTube. It's pretty funny. Hey, Ugarte. Good to see you. Okay, ARG says you saw Red 1 on Saturday and Wicked. Okay, was Red 1 good? Because I heard all the reviews say it's garbage. Did you like it? Wicked Part 1 on Sunday. Wait a second. The new Wicked movie is just Part 1? Caitlin saw that a couple weeks ago. She loved it. Devin, you've got work in a few. Hey, glad you're stopping by. Ashton, you have good news. What's that? Me Beans. Hello. Dude, all right. Hey, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for showing up unannounced. I love it. Bruin says Jones, the one and only tech guru of the Kothasverse. I gotta give it. Okay, so we got Jones for chat stuff. Frost is the one that helped me with my computer issues. So far, it's been like a month. I haven't had any issues. We went deep into the BIOS. If any of you guys are familiar with that, I was way in over my head, but he was just kind of walking me through everything. Very helpful. ARG, okay, you had fun with it. All right, that's good. Smile 2. I did not know there was a Smile 2 coming out. The new Wicked movie is the first half of the musical. Okay. So I don't really like musicals. Just not my jam at all. So Caitlin watched that with her sister and I think a few other family members. And Caitlin has not been stopped. Like, she's been singing it nonstop. I took a video of her last night. We were at a Christmas party and she was like, guys, play the new song from Wicked. I can't remember what it's called. And she just was dancing like by herself. It was awesome. That's like her personality. She's just super outgoing. And then everyone, like all the other girls, just like started being like, all right, we're just gonna dance to this now. And it ended up being really funny. I took a video of it. She would be super embarrassed if I showed you guys. I'll ask her permission. Maybe I'll show you guys some other time. Terry Quick, been one heck of a 2 months for you. Really? What's been going on, Terry? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm getting caught up. I always, you know me, I go on little tangents. Ashton Maxwell got a job. Let's all congratulate Ashton. That's awesome. Hopefully it's one that you like. Sounds like it. It's good news. Ugarte, Jones is the Elon of the chat, 100%. Red One is streaming on Prime Video, so you don't have to spend money on it for the risk. You think it's a fun movie, though? Okay. Good, good. Let me make sure I'm thinking of the right Red One. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, yeah, that's the one with the rock. Everything I saw in it was just like, what is this movie? This movie sucks. But you know, sometimes the reviewers, they're not accurate. Bruin with 9 months. Thanks, Bruin. Amazing. Yeah, it's so cool seeing the new green bears in the chat. It's awesome. There's actually a lot of you guys now. I appreciate you guys. I also just want to thank you. I don't think I thanked you last time, but for the 6 or 7 weeks that I took off, a lot of you guys just continued your membership or your sub, and that meant a lot. So thank you. The support didn't stop from you guys. Terry Quick, your senior dog died suddenly and more problems with the landlord. Okay, so that was not a good eventful 2 months. It sounds like a stressful eventful. Sorry about your dog. That sucks. Yeah, like losing an animal is very difficult, you know? I hate that. We had a dog growing up. I think one of the only times I've had to deal with a dog dying like while I was there, because I had moved out for when other animals had passed away. But we had this corgi named Abby, and Abby was around, I think, since I was like 2 or 3 maybe, and she lived until she had to be like 15. I was in 10th grade or 11th grade or something. So it was crazy. No, I was probably like 5 then. I can't remember. But like my earliest memories, Abby the corgi was there. She was a legend. And then Gracie got Daisy the corgi right as Abby passed away. And Daisy lived to be like 15 as well. And Daisy actually just recently passed away. So Gracie is my sister. She's kind of at the point where she's like, I can't even have another dog, because she was like, Daisy was the ultimate pet for Gracie. So she hates it. She was a legend. A great corgi. Still trying to process and heal. Yeah, I don't blame you. It really is tough.
A foul ruin that hasn't been looted? No one from camp has managed to make it to this part of the
Well, anything else? Any other news from anybody? I'll tell you at my end, everything's still going good for Path of Exile. I've pretty much only been playing this. I got a better build going last time, so I don't play these games. I play games like Destiny, I play shooters, I play a lot of open world RPG games, and Path of Exile or the Diablos, Last Epoch, or you know, those kinds of games are just not my jam. So this has been a pretty heavy learning curve for me, and I think I'm kind of starting to figure it out, which is great. Wait, what's this? A rebirth rune. Nice. Haven't seen that before. So much hype on Marvel Rivals. Are you thinking of trying it? Maybe the next big streaming title like Fortnite. Ugarte. Check this out. Where is it? Where is it? It's somewhere. Marvel Rivals. It is downloaded, and I have 3 achievements. So yes, I have played it. It was fun. I normally am not a hero shooter kind of guy either, but I had fun. I think it was because I was playing with my friends, some people that are usually in chat here, and we just played for a few hours. And yeah, it was definitely good. I can see the vision of the game. Anyone else try Marvel Rivals? It'd be fun to see me play on stream. Yeah, maybe we'll make it happen. We'll see. I think that's likely. That's realistic. I'm not good at the game. You guys know me with like PvP games. I'm not a PvP guy. Or at least, I'm not a PvP guy that is comfortable or is like, dude, look at how good I am. at this game. I had a couple okay games in there, but it's like most of the time I don't know what I'm doing in there, you know. I am a PvE player at heart. It's just annoying. I feel like I have put a lot of hours into PvP in many different games. Like Halo, Gears of War, I'll play more PvP in those because that's kind of the focus of the game. And even then, I just hit this skill ceiling that I'm just not great at, you know? And it's kind of frustrating. It makes me not want to play as often. Because you see people that just pick up a game and they're like really good at it right away, multiplayer wise, and that's just not me. So Marvel Rivals, I'm just kind of like, I don't know if I want to put all my eggs in one basket and stream that all the time. You guys could make fun of me playing it though. Hey, what's up, Mags? Greatest cat player in the West. Yeah, I was playing Captain America. I did have a funny moment. I started actually laughing when we were playing. Mags was actually in the group that we were playing with. I did this combo with Captain America. Like, he can be really annoying to go up against. And I just completely obliterated this dude. And I know that he was so mad because we were fighting for maybe like 10 seconds. And he didn't hit me one time. I just kept evading him. And I just knew he was raging super hard. So I like how there's funny moments like that. Some characters are really annoying to fight against though. Like Iron Man, at least when I was Captain America, going against Iron Man, it's just a lost cause because he can fly. Captain America only has a couple abilities that can hit people midair. What are some of your characters, guys? Who do you like playing as? Who's like meta right now? Just so I know. Bubba the bot. Thank you for letting me know. Chat is connected. You're getting a PS5 after having a PS3 for so long. In a month or two, trying to build up some funds, so you will definitely be getting Rivals. Dude, PS3 to PS5, your life is about to be changed. That is awesome, Devin. Hey, did anybody watch the Game Awards a few days ago? Speaking of PlayStation, I didn't even know what Astrobot was. It's a PlayStation exclusive game, and it won Game of the Year. I was like, what the heck? I thought Black Myth Wukong was gonna win. Some of my attacks are super slow, but I hit pretty hard. Whoa. All right. Get out of here.
My satchel is full.
Watch a YouTuber called Cartoons play Rivals. Nice. Yeah, dude. I opened up Twitch, and right now, pretty much everyone is playing Marvel Rivals or Path of Exile. They just completely took over. Ugarte Astrobot is a crazy platformer. Helldivers 2 won as well. Oh, what did Helldivers 2 win? I didn't watch the Game Awards. I unfortunately just kind of caught the highlights. I watched some gameplay of Astrobot and it looked cool. I didn't think it was like game of the year material from what I saw, but it seems like one of those, I don't know, it seems like a smaller title or like more of an indie game vibe that is really almost like a passion project or something where it's got a lot of heart and soul put into it, and that's why people like it so much. Is there a pretty good story to it? Usually that's what wins awards, is something like that. If doesn't matter if the graphics are crazy, which I guess Astrobot does look like it has good graphics. Would you recommend Path of Exile 2 for a newbie to ARPGs? Yeah, I actually would, Thrice, because I'm a newbie to ARPGs. I bought Diablo 4 when it came out, and I think I got to like level 40, aka probably like 10 or 15 hours put into the game. I have not played it since then. I bought Diablo 3 maybe a year after it came out. I beat the campaign, and then that was it. I had no one to play with, so I was just like, hey, this, I heard a lot of people like Diablo 3 and didn't know what I was doing, but that's my only experience ever with AARPGs. And Path of Exile 2, obviously. So I mean, I would consider myself pretty much brand new. It's pretty it's definitely a lot. It's overwhelming, but it's not. What I was saying last stream is there's a difference when it's overwhelming and the game is new versus overwhelming and it's been out for 8 years. At that point, you're like, well, they've changed so many systems. There's 8 years of information that I need to know. It's too late to join, but like everyone's feeling the same thing right now. Like everyone's learning the best builds, the best farming spots. Like it's kind of fun to hop in on the ground level like this. And there is a lot of content. I haven't had like tons of time to play, but any free time I have, I just want to log into Path of Exile right now. And like Warframe just came out with a really cool update. I do want to play the 1999 update. It looks awesome. But this is just, it's fun. I'll say it's fun once you get a good build going. Because for a while, dude, I was struggling. Mags had to carry me through a few things. Oh, dude, check out this. Mags, would your character use this? I just randomly had this drop. It looks pretty cool. I need to drop something. Let's get rid of this. Goodbye. Favorite reveals from the Game Awards for me, Intergalactic looks cool. I saw I saw a image of Intergalactic. Is that the new Naughty Dog title? I didn't watch the trailer yet. Mine would probably have to be Elden Ring. Elden Ring Night Rain, just because it's freaking Elden Ring, dude. I know it's not going to be the same. It's not the Souls-like formula, but it is by From Software, so that's good news. They've pretty much never come out with a bad game. I'm a little skeptical, but it's Elden Ring, so yeah. When I first saw that trailer, though, when I heard like the Elden Ring music and I could tell that it was Elden Ring, I was like, oh my gosh. If they are doing a random DLC, a second DLC, this is going to break the internet. I thought that's what it was for like 20 seconds. And then I noticed the gameplay. I'm like, why are they running so fast? The gameplay just looks a little bit different. You gonna put it on your wish list for the new year? Yeah. Well, fortunately, yeah, it'll eventually be a free-to-play game. It's in early access right now. 30 bucks for the value that you get out of this. This is easily, I would pay easily $60, $70 for this right now. So far, like I've already gotten, I can see that the value is there for a full game price. And you can get it in for $30. You don't need to buy any. They have different packs, supporter packs. All that gives you is just cosmetic stuff. They go up to like 480 bucks, which is crazy. The highest level one is so expensive. But again, it's only cosmetics. And then Thrice, by the time you get it, I assume there will be more helpful videos out there too, where you can actually kind of copy a build. Right now, there's not too much out on Warrior. More stuff's coming out every day, but I do kind of have to figure out a lot of this on my own. And I have definitely struggled quite a bit. We do have a guild going in game. If anyone wants to join, just let me know. As of right now, it doesn't seem like there's a lot to being in a guild like in Destiny. If you're in a clan, there's clan rewards that you can get from Hawthorne. Right now, it's pretty much just like sharing gear. There's a shared vault or stash. And if it doesn't work for my class, I can put it in the vault and you can take it out if it works for you. Like, it's kind of cool. Right now, it's just me and Mags. There will be a couple more people that'll be joining too, but let me know. I'm thinking about starting a Path of Exile channel in Discord as well. All right, I'm going to verify that I've gotten every boss here. Let me go to this section. Now you're actually looking like a warrior class. Such a massive difference from like a week ago. Yeah. It's just, I died probably, 3 or 4 times within the first 20 minutes of my stream. Super embarrassing. Let's see. Okay, so I think that area is... I've gotten all the bosses in that zone. That was actually my second time through there. So we will continue here. But yeah, Mags, can't you just tell that things just work so much better too? Like, I even have more range. I like this ability here. This is like a tier 2 ability. And any slam that I do, it'll do like a... See that? How it's almost like a fissure? And this ability is crazy. It's such a good combo with that. But this does fire damage to enemies. I think I could put out 3 fissures at a time. It's just so much less stressful. I mean, I was walking into enemy mobs of just a few enemies and I was terrified a few days ago. Totally different now. Terry Quick, you got a new dog. He's 15 months old and his name is Buddy. Oh, I love it. I always say no more puppies, but you just can't resist. Yeah, I mean, why not? Life's just better. Life is better with animals. All the time, like if I'm at home, working from home, I'll just go out and like if I have like a stressful call or something, or you just got I have a couple cats there and I can just play around with them for a few minutes. It just takes away all the stress. It's great. You know what I should do? I'm actually going to portal back. We're going to sell some items. Jay Long, Merry Christmas. Hey, Merry Christmas to you as well. How's it going, Jay Long? Ugarte, did you get a chance to attend the event for AEW for the upcoming baseball stadium show in Texas? Sting was there to help promote the show. I wasn't there, but Caitlin actually, like, no joke, Caitlin, like, ran that whole thing. It's pretty cool. Pretty much everyone that you saw there, everything that happened, I mean, not everything, but a lot of it, Caitlin, that was, like, her coordinating all of it. So I heard all about that for weeks, and she killed it. It was great. I would have liked to go. I mean, obviously I'm going next year. Yeah, it is next year to All In Dallas. It's only a couple hours away. Actually, let's disenchant instead. I'm gonna put this in the stash. Don't want you. Nice. Wow, I had some terrible items. This is one thing that's annoying on Warrior. You get this extra pouch to your stash, but when you identify items, it doesn't identify if it's in here. You have to move it here to be identified. So if you essentially have to do it twice, which is just like, why? See? Identify items. Now it's identified. It wasn't because it was sitting there. I feel like that's kind of like an oversight. There's no reason why that should be happening. Sorry, let's actually switch. I like this one better. We're gonna do that. And this. Cool. And yeah, that's all. Let's put this in our stash. Sorry, I'm going to check chat in just a second. Guild stash. See, so if you're in our guild, you automatically have access to this stash. And me and Mags have just kind of been putting stuff in here, trading stuff back and forth. Kind of cool. Let's do bing. And yeah, that's good. All right, back to it. The Master of Ceremonies. Awesome job, Caitlin. Yeah, she did good. It was, the whole toy drive thing was really cool. She put a lot of work into it. Is anybody else planning on going to All In 2025 in Dallas? Or what's the show that AEW is doing in London? I would love to go. It's not All In this year though. It's something else. I think it's right before All In. Maybe a few weeks before. If I can go again, I will. It would be fun to see some of you guys. Hey, how's it going, Dresden? You'd go if it wasn't Texas in July. If you're leaving South Dakota in July, you're going somewhere colder, not hotter. Yeah. It's like, yeah, I know. It will definitely be very hot there. Which sucks, but man, in Texas, I'm excited. Just to drive away, you know? All In it's so cool, man. Like, AEW pay-per-views are just so fun to go to. The energy is just, everyone is just so excited about wrestling. Way more than a normal show, because everyone knows, you know, the storylines are, something big is going to happen, or a bunch of huge things are going to happen, and just hearing like the AEW chants and stuff it's really sick. Dude, if I could actually get rare items that I can use, that would be nice. I always find something for other classes. I haven't found a single unique for my class. Or that I would use, you know?
Face me.
Time of year. If AEW goes to Minneapolis, you'll be there. Quick 3-hour drive, easy. That would be cool. I can't remember when the last time AEW was in Minneapolis. It would at least be colder. Colder than the South. Mags, one problem you've been having is that you're unable to use the second tier spirit skills even when... Oh, yes, Mags, I had the same thing. I went to go unlock it and it just wouldn't do it.
What is this size of soul core for?
I thought I was doing something wrong, but now that you're experiencing the same thing and you also don't know, maybe it actually is an error. Are you saying so what I'm talking about is you go to activate it, like you choose the skill and nothing happens. That's happened with both of my tier 2s. Let's go explore down there real quick. Want to make sure I hit that area. That almost looks like a boss room. They all AEW were in your hometown in September for Collision, but you had to miss for your uncle's birthday. Ooh. Yeah, hopefully they're back soon. Maybe we'll be able to go. Okay, we got
Something Elva would know about.
not a boss room.
Soul core I've ever seen. With this, we could power the mechanism in the waterways.
It just shows up like an exclamation mark and nothing happens. Says you don't have enough spirit. Okay, that might be different than what I'm talking about. Let me show you. I don't have a tier 2 with me right now. I'll try and show it to you next time I go into town, what I'm talking about. Dresden, free food and live band. You don't skip that uncle's birthday. Yeah, no way. Well, is your uncle in the band or did you go watch someone?
Bright flame.
I hate getting frozen. Dude, I can't believe Christmas is like in 11 days. Do you guys do anything for Christmas? Any family coming into town? You guys traveling? Uncle's loaded. He hires a live band for his party. Okay. Yeah. That sounds good. That's a good experience for sure. If someone can just have a live band hired casually for your birthday, you go to that. AEW will always be there. Okay, we got a lot of enemies here. Let's see.
Feel my wrath.
Ugarte caught this. What did I ask Santa to bring me for Christmas? You know, I really want a, thanks to a few of the guys that I was gaming with, they were able to make fun of my keyboard that I have. Frost, when he helped me run BIOS to fix my computer, he was able to see, he's like, dude, what keyboard is that? I have this SteelSeries keyboard. And he was like making fun of the technical side of it. Jokingly, of course. He's like one of my friends. But he's like, yeah, we got to get you a better keyboard. That's unacceptable. And so I was like, okay. And they could hear the clickiness too, because my mic settings got reset. So basically everyone could hear every little click I was doing. He's like, that sounds horrible. So I'm not a keyboard aficionado by any means, but now I kind of dove into a little bit. And they gave me a few recommendations. So to answer your question, it would be the Keychron, I believe it's the Q3 Max keyboard. That's what I'm looking for. And I actually do need a new keyboard. Not only because apparently mine sucks and the tech on it is terrible, but a few of the buttons don't really work. My E button, I have to press it twice for it to work, and the F8 button just like broke randomly. It just broke off. I don't even know how. I never even hit that button. I can't really think of anything else at the moment. I don't know. I think that's all I want for Christmas. What about you guys?
This should fit in the generator.
Ooh.
Is it supposed to spark like that?
Yeah, Frost was letting me know some of the tech is crazy in keyboards if you really get into it. They have like the magnetic switches. They do some where if you press down a little bit harder on the button, it can do a different command, or it can do a different thing, so you can remap. He was saying, for example, like sprint normally is or run is the W key, but you can like lightly press W, or you could hard press W to sprint. That way you don't have to press two buttons at the same time. I was like, okay, I can kind of see the use case for that. But I had no idea that keyboards were that detailed and extensive. Terry, buddy, is your early Christmas gift? Yeah, dude. Getting a new pet for sure. Ugarte, you really want that new 30th anniversary PlayStation controller? Oh yeah, the old school gray color, but it sells out so quick. I have seen those. What's up with the PlayStation animations too? Don't they have unique startup menus now where you can choose which generation PlayStation startup menu you want? That's a really cool idea. I wish Xbox would do that. Jaina Walker, long time no see. Good to see you, Jaina. How have you been? Fill me in. Ugarte says it's a reunion of sorts. Kind of is. Last week, it was good seeing all of you guys again. And again, just really grateful, thankful that, you know, it was almost like no time had passed in that everyone just showed up to the stream, which was cool. Nice. Level up. Why are you running away? Dude. I am right in front of you. Okay. It's great. You went back to your PS3 startup and sounds too. Nice. Corrupts an item, modifying it unpredictably. Corrupts an item. What are we gonna corrupt? Let's try that.
I'm not sure what I expected.
Okay, so we get one use out of this. It looks like every time. I probably just wasted that. But I didn't want to take a chance and ruin a piece of gear that I have. Janet says, same old, same old. Still trying to figure things out with your stomach. Otherwise okay. Dang, still. Sucks. Glad to hear everything else has been okay, though. Yeah, I definitely missed all you guys. We're gonna go here. Yes. Cool. Yeah, and Jane, I don't know if you saw the YouTube community post. I put it out. I think it was a couple weeks ago, or at least I explained on stream that the schedule is going to be a little bit different from now on stream. I can't do the Tuesday Wednesday schedule anymore, just with like real life changes stuff. But I'm gonna try and move to Saturdays. Okay, I need to up my accuracy or something. This is ridiculous. Why am I not hitting this guy? That is insane. But yeah, most likely we'll do Saturday streams. It's gonna be shorter. I know I don't love that, but that's just kind of how it is for right now. In this stage of life, I would love to stream more. I just can't. I don't have the time, or it's almost like stretching myself a little bit too thin. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to get tired of streaming by just overworking myself. And that's kind of what I would be doing if I was to stream even 2 days a week right now. Hopefully, I don't know how much longer it'll be like that, but that's how it's going to be for a little bit. You know what would be fun though? I just thought of this. My mom is coming out for Christmas. She's staying with us for 5 days. We could get a Mama Kathis cameo on stream next week. That might be kind of cool. She would hate that. She's not very she doesn't love being the center of attention on camera. But maybe I could get her to do that. You guys can meet my mom. And I think Gracie will be here as well. Also, for you guys that weren't here last week, Gracie got married. In November, on November 17th. So it's been like a month now she's been married. So GG's to my sister. It's awesome. And Trent is his name. He's a cool guy. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? Oh no, oh no.
My satchel is full.
Okay. Yeah, thanks guys. The wedding was absolutely beautiful. Let me see. I might be able to. I have like a few pictures. Gracie's gonna have more for us soon. But let's see if I could pull something up. We have so many group chats. I can't remember. So many combos. I might not be able to find one, actually. Yeah, I don't think I can. You know what? No, I remember where one is. We'll see how good it actually shows up on camera. Sorry, bear with me. Let's go to photos. Oh yeah, I got some pictures here. You know what? You guys deserve to see a good picture. So I'm going to put this on iCloud. Save to files. And I'm going to open it on my computer and show you guys on the screen. This is like when they got married. Boom. There we go. Let's go. Actually, I could probably do something easier. Save the image. Bear with me. No, that's going to be actually more difficult. So one thing that about having an iPhone. Oh, here we go. Having an iPhone and a PC is they just don't talk to each other very well. There we go. Gracie and Trenton. Just call him Trent. But yeah, this is actually at my mom's house in California. It's really cool getting to have the whole family there, the Texas family. But yeah, there you guys go. Yeah, and it was a little cold actually, which is good because you don't want it to be too hot. That's way worse. But yeah, there's, I don't know, maybe about 120 people there or something. It wasn't super huge. But everyone was just in such a good mood. It was great. It was just a grand old time. Dude, I am constantly out of space. Let's trash this. Thanks, Terry. Sting walking down that aisle gave his daughter away. I'm not crying, you are. Yeah, it was, it definitely hit home, that's for sure. Because when dudes get married, it's just like, dad's just kind of, you know, obviously dad's happy and everything, but it's way different when it's a daughter, I feel like. Obviously, I don't have a daughter, but I can see how it'd be a lot more impactful. Giving your one and only daughter away. Okay, the freezing needs to stop. It needs to stop now. Hopefully we get into some brighter areas soon, guys. I know it's kind of like a darker zone. It's cool. It's just like, I'm looking at the screen. It's pretty dark. There are a lot of really bright and colorful areas in this game. Jeez, another boss. Oh, Oh, my accuracy sucks. Anyone that plays Path of Exile, is that why I'm missing? Just low accuracy? Hey, what's up, Stu? It's going good. Golden Trumpet, is this map under Washington, D.C.? Seems like it. How you doing, Stu? You at work right now? Oh, that is the slowest skill when you're frozen. It's already so slow. Oh, that's brutal. I got to do something about the cast speed. That is, it's unbearable. All right, we're almost done here. We got to explore every area. I don't like leaving any path unseen. Hey, didn't they say they were going to bring a checkpoint, like, warp feature soon? I think they did. That would make doing this stuff so much faster. Okay, so we have the Grand Soul Core Nexus. Got something up here. I did definitely just skip the dialogue generator. Okay, cool. There we go. Retrieve the large soul core.
Central chamber.
Central chamber. Is it over here? You're at work. This week has been rough. Otherwise, doing all right. Work rough, Stu? That sucks. Okay. Retrieve the large soul core near Alva. Okay, so we got to go back to Alva. The quickest way to do that. Let's do this. We're going to drop off our items in town. I got to click on the portal. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what I mean here. Never mind. I don't have an item there. Thankfully.
What do you need?
Let's say goodbye. Okay.
Some pretty things, yes?
Okay, that's good. Anything to sell? Yes, sell the corrupted item. Never gonna use that. Sell.
Keep your eyes.
Now we break down this guy. Boom. Put it in this stash. Okay.
This seems like something
Oh, yeah.
Alva would know about.
Maybe they fixed it, Mags. I'll let you know what it was doing. I was messing with it for a few minutes. So if I go to here, skill gems, level 2, what I was trying to do is upgrade Sunder. Heavy swing. I don't know if this is the one I was trying to do. Basically what would happen is I would click engrave and nothing would happen. It would just exit out of the menu. And I did it a bunch of times. Nothing was happening. Let me try it. I'll see. I'll go to my tier 2s. Supports any skill that hits enemies. See, a lot of these tier 2s are conditional. Like you have to have something else happening. Supports any skill causing armor break. So I don't have armor break. There's a limit of different types of spirit skills you can have slots for. A limit to... Really? I mean, I have this slot here. It was I had an empty slot, and it was one that I didn't have equipped already. It was a new tier 2 one. I don't think I have any tier 2s. So like this one. Okay, Aftershock would be a good one for this one, because this is a slam. Let's see, watch it work now. Yeah. So that wasn't working yesterday. I literally tried that exact skill multiple times, and it did not work. There are dex, strength, and intellect skills. You can have a limited amount of slots of how many of those each you can have. Where do you see how many you can have? That's interesting. Up top, you can see how many slots you have for each in the skill menu. Oh yeah, this lists how many support gems you can have of each attribute. You can have 1 support gem per 5 points in that attribute. Okay, so basically, let me see if I understand this correctly. This one requires 5 strength, so this would use 1 point. So if I remove this, I would have 11 out of 30. 5 strength, 5 strength. 5 strength, 5 dex. Okay, so that's my dex one. Basically saying that if I were to apply another skill that required dex, it would probably do that. It would just not let me equip it because I don't have the dex capacity. Got it. That makes sense. Oh, I totally forgot about this boss. Just like skipped right by it. Thanks for that tip, Max. That makes more sense. I was so confused. Just like, I am clicking it. Why is it not applying? Just make sure I kill every enemy around here. There we go. Oh, shoot. We might be cooked. Oh. No, we're good. We're good. And yeah, okay. That should be every boss in this area. Just gonna head back to the beginning.
Steel yourself.
Dang, that is so helpful. Bubba the bot is coming in clutch. Because, you know, there's so many times where I just don't realize that YouTube chat isn't working. And now Bubba kind of confirms that every 10 minutes. Thanks, Jones. Alright. Large soul core. Here we go. Wow, way to just ditch me. Alright. Here we go. We might have a challenge. Yes, stun. Dang, okay. I'm taking so much damage. I gotta be more careful. I'm just like, I don't really care right now. Come on. Come on, hit him. First death of the stream, guys.
Oh dear. Now we just have to remove it from that giant construct. Good luck.
Dude, look at how fast I build up stun, though. It's like 6 hits. Oh. Whoa. Ooh, that was close. Oh no. No, other way. No. Oh my gosh, Private Bacon. What's going on? You get to see it for 9 months. Join the Green Bear crew. Stu, the rough week is because of life, not work. Sorry to hear that, man. Let's game sometime soon. We'll hop in chat or something. Golden Trumpet, I know YouTube has been having issues with people commenting on videos lately. You'll often see it get removed as soon as you refresh. Really? I actually didn't know that was an issue. We usually have YouTube YouTube chat issues where it just doesn't want to connect to the multi-stream for some reason. Oh dang, that has a lot of range.
Face me.
Stun. Come on, come on. Nice. Bacon, bro, you've been working in a car accident. Oh my gosh. Went to Montana live. Also started to stream yourself. Nice. Off of Private Bacon? What are you streaming? It's awesome. And with the car accident, did you get injured at all, or what happened there? Ooh, gargantuan flask. Okay, that is definitely super scary. I'm glad you're okay. Sounds like you're okay. What do I do now? Return to infested barrens. Activate the stone altar. Let's do it. %, fire resistance. Cool. Before we do this, let's go back to camp. this.
What have you learned?
What do you need?
You're on TikTok for now, but we'll periodically do both Twitch and TikTok. Sent some of your followers your way, but I appreciate that. Thank you. You're okay. Just re-injured your back from the army. Still in one piece. Jeez, dude. Yeah, man. Hopefully it's not too bad of a recovery. More than anything, that's just like really scary. I've never been in a actual wreck. The worst I've ever gotten into is like someone rear-ended me once, maybe twice, but nothing major. Actually getting to the point where you have an injury in a car accident is super scary.
Be wary. Yes. Some odd. I like it. Don't drink the water.
Yeah, let's upgrade that. Back injuries are one of the worst to get. Yep, car was totaled, but you got a new car, so that's a plus. Hey, I guess, yeah, try and see the positive. Can we slot in a gem? I don't think so. Actually, let's compare these. 11% increased chaos damage. Let's see what chaos damage does. One of the 5 damage types, it is reduced by chaos resistance. Okay, chaos damage is the least common damage type, removes twice as much energy shield. Okay, I don't really care about that. Increased energy recharge rate, I don't have that. Skill effect duration, cast speed. I'm just gonna stash this for now. Maybe a different character. There we go. And I think that's it. Yeah. Time to activate the stone altar. Let's do that. So yeah, Private, I assume that insurance probably cut you a decent check. Were you in the market for a new car at the time anyway?
Great flame! Big creature!
So for now, live streams are of you playing Red Dead 2 story in first person. Nice. Is that a mod?
What's mine is yours. For the
Red Dead 2 in first person?
Mind yourself.
I know, I do need to finish Red Dead at some point. Just too many games to play. Not really. Your car was a 2019 with 125,000 on it. Jeez. You have USAA. They took really good care of you. And it's not a mod. Oh, so you could just play first person Red Dead? I didn't know that in the settings that you could just play the whole game in first person. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen it played in first person. Sit and spin. What's up? Playing Final Fantasy 14. Just swinging by to drop in. Share the love while you finally level your crafting jobs. Thanks for stopping by. Sit and spin. Sit and spin. Quick question. How many hours do you think you have in Final Fantasy 14? Are you able to see that? You have to have like a crazy amount of hours. The answer is yes. How many hours do you have? Yes. A lot. Well, okay, question for the chat. What's your most played game? Do you have any confirmed hours that you can share? Or estimated, I guess? What is your most played game of all time? Yes, exalted. Nice. Hey, what's up, Fezzy? About 10,000 in CSGO across 3 accounts. Dang. Yeah, long time, Fezzy. Good to see you again. Yeah, dude, 10,000 hours. That is a lot of time. I don't have 10,000 in any game. You finished all expansions, leveled all crafters and gatherers, plus maxed out 3 DPS classes and finished 3 relic weapon runs, all in 9 months. Dang, okay, so you've been... That's literally been since probably I started streaming. Is that when you started playing Final Fantasy 14? It's been since March when I started streaming. That's like 9 months. Because you've been talking about it for as long as I can remember in streams. I thought you've been playing for longer. For Red Dead, you're just changing your view, but it's a lot harder. The views are a lot better in the first person. The 125,000 is from working on The Walking Dead. Yeah, I figured. Just driving a ton. 125,000 in 5 years is quite a bit. Devin, phone died 3 minutes ago, but you're back now. Forgot to charge it while watching. Hey, welcome back, Devin. MLB 21, 101 days. Jeez. Saw the D for days instead of an H for hours. You know you were hooked. 101 days in MLB. Dude, that's nuts. Is it, for MLB, for those games, aren't there like, there's microtransactions in them, right? Where you can get different packs of different baseball players. Do you use them? I mean, obviously you would use them in game, but is that what keeps you around? Is just kind of, you can have slightly different outcomes. The more you play it, the more players you collect. Okay, sit and spin. That makes more sense. You started playing in 2021. Got you. Bacons has 1,072 hours in Hell Let Loose. I haven't heard of that game. Yeah, in my opinion, if you get over the 1,000-hour mark in a game, you have really played that game. That's it's so much time, but games nowadays I feel like have so much to do in them that when someone's like, you know, if you're trying to flex and you've put like 100 hours into a game, like Destiny or Path of Exile, super grindy game, it's like, I mean, yeah, you could do that in like a couple weeks of playing. So if you're someone that likes to just kind of play a bunch of different games, then that's fine too. But yeah, once you get to 1,000 hours, it doesn't matter what game you're playing. There's no way that you're not extremely familiar with the game and all the deep mechanics of it. I would say most of the time. And obviously you love the game. 1,000 hours takes a lot of commitment because you can't do that in a couple weeks. You can't even... How many hours are in a month, you know? If you played like straight for a month, that's probably... What, 24 times 3? That's like 600, a little over 600 hours in a month. So yeah, over 1,000 hours, you're playing over a month. It's like a month and a half of real world time.
Need mana.
Dude, there is a boss around every corner. Scroll, emerald ring. I'm gonna have to go back to town here. It's just so much loot.
My satchel is full.
My satchel is full. Sorry guys, I'm gonna get caught up on chat. I just can't get away from enemies right now. Come on. Just stop spawning for 1 second. Sit and spin. Your best pal kept you on it. You had the free trial and it consumed... to say it consumed you is an understatement. Jaina, Sims 4, over 2,000 hours. Nice, Jaina. Respect. Guessing because now your laptop decided to run out of memory, so you haven't checked lately. Ugarte had to grind to not spend money. I feel that. Yeah, most microtransaction currency, if you play enough of the game, you can get away with a lot of free stuff. Story arc of A Realm Reborn was phenomenal. Yes, it's very slow, but it sets up a solid foundation for a 10-year storyline. The story is 1 in a million, mate. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I know it's kept you around. I know it's good. You'd earn packs and get newer players, or you could pay instead for packs and you would grind to get free packs. Ugarte, that is, yeah, huge respect for that. That's the old school mentality. Just like, I'm gonna work for it. You don't just skip ahead and pay for stuff. I think that kind of takes some of the fun out of it. Obviously, if there's some things that you just have to pay for in games nowadays. It's just kind of how it is. I just think like paying for, like when a new season comes out and you just pay to get all 100 ranks right away, that to me just, even if I had all the money in the world, I wouldn't want to do that because it just takes the fun out of it. I like seeing my level progress by the work I'm putting in. Some people are just different. They just, you know, they don't want to put in time. That's not how they enjoy games. I don't understand that. Okay, place the inscribed in the temple offering. Wait, enter the Matlan waterways and find control mechanisms. Okay, so we do need to go here. Matthew, how's it going? I see you in there. Bacon's, that game you were talking about, Hell Let Loose, World War II first-person game, very realistic. Nice. Okay, Sit and Spin confirmed 253 days, 14 hours, and 34 minutes. You might have everyone in chat beat. That is awesome. Sit and Spin has some news. Not only have you taken your first steps on crushes, no way, in 15 years, your man is dropping hints about engagement rings. Nice. Hey, that is cool. Wow. I mean, that's got to feel like incredible. That is insanely cool news, Sit and Spin. Devin, you like spreading your games out after a few hours to have to play some different games here and there and chill. Yeah. Sometimes I get in that mood where nothing can really keep my attention for very long. But, I mean, you guys know Destiny has just kind of been there the last 10 years for me. And I always end up coming back to it. And when I do, it's like, that's all I want to play. I can't boot up any game. Right now, that's just Path of Exile for me right now. I feel like I'm so early in the game. There's so much that I want to learn. I want to level up. And I cannot cross that. Speaking of zombies, I've heard that the new Helldivers update has that, you think? I saw the announcement for the new update, but I haven't seen anything on it. Bacons, that's cool. Oh shoot, Fezzy 416 days in CSGO around that. Okay, so dang, 416 days. Yeah, okay. That is over a year of real world time. That's awesome. Sid, you made a joke about marrying the universe when we go to Barcelona for the eclipse in 2026, a split second after. Totally. Oh yeah, that's how that's gonna work. Sit and Spin. I think so. Stu has 244 days of active time in Destiny 2, and I bet 150 of those days are PvP. For me, mine is, I think I have, I want to say like I think it's right at 1,000 hours in Destiny 1. And then Destiny 2, I have it split between 3 platforms. But I think it's 3,000 or something like that hours. I don't know if they're all active hours. But cumulative Destiny time is probably somewhere around 3,500 hours of active actual time. I know there's a lot of orbit time. I'll leave the game running when I'm at work or something. I'll kind of like play in between phone calls sometimes. Don't tell my boss that. And right when I want to check chat, these enemies just come out of nowhere. Stu has 353 days if you include orbit and wait times. That's crazy. Dude, so over 100 days, your PC or console has just been flying around a random planet in Destiny. That is wild. Yeah, orbit, I know my orbit time is probably more than that. It's, not more than that, but in relation to how much I've played, I think I probably have more orbit time than you. There were times where I'd like leave my console on accident overnight and I would just still be in orbit. Or not in orbit, but the game would be open because it kicks you out, obviously. But it still counts as the Destiny game is open. At least on Steam, it'll still track it. Stu has 91 days of PvP. Jeez. Bacon, gotta go. Have fun with the rest of the stream. Yeah. Bacon, good luck on your streams as well. We'll catch you next time. Devin is telling me it's over. Time for my heel turn. Wait, what's over?
I've no more room. Great flame!
What's up, Narag? Get over here. Always something I can't use. Oh, telling my boss. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it's sometimes. So obviously, I work from home sometimes, and in between like phone calls or something, I'll knock out like 10 or 15 calls for what I do, then maybe like run a strike or something. That would be my Destiny time. Then go back to calls, but the game would be open on the side. I have my work computer right here to my left. So obviously I'm going to have the PC running. I have heard much worse stories though. Do you guys have any work from home stories of like yourselves or like friends that you know? Dude, I've had some friends tell me some of the stuff that they would pull during like full-time work from home before anyone was back in office. I had some guys that'd be like, yeah, dude, I sometimes like wouldn't start work until like 11 a.m. I'd be fishing in the morning. And then I'd have my phone ready just in case we had to have like a meeting or something. Like, dude, I could never do that. That is risky. But dude, everybody was doing that. That was like a normal thing. You saw people posting videos like TikToks of like they're in Barcelona on vacation in like a swimming pool, or at the beach or something. Just like, yeah, work from home life. And then they get fired. It's like, if it's on the internet, people are going to find it.
Meat creature! I've nowhere to keep that.
Yeah, okay. It's time to go back to town, I think. Yep, let's do it. Fezzy, a lot of work from home here in the UK. Your equipment, like laptop or phones, would have trackers inside them that can tell you, yeah, where to log in and where from. Yeah, companies had to start doing that. A friend of mine once got fired for having me time with her boyfriend on the clock. Yeah. I mean, if you're working from home and you're with your significant other, I'm sure that has happened a few times. As long as it's not on a Zoom call, I think most companies, like, what are you going to do? Stu, your time would be higher in Destiny 2, but you haven't opened the game in 5 months. Instead, you've gotten 4 other games in the 200 to 300 hours for playtime. Yeah, I know Warframe you've been playing quite a bit, which is good. Warframe's great. I want to play 1999. I will be playing that. Jeez. I think I'm gonna put this in the guild stash. I don't know if I don't really use evasion. We'll leave it in there. That's pretty good. Again, if anyone's playing Path of Exile and you want to join the guild, this guild stash is shared between everybody, so we can share items. So let me know if you want to join. Anyone's welcome. Devin, you were in Texas one time during Zoom classes. During a test you had to take. Oh, wait. So it was on a Zoom call? This staff, Mags? I'll put it in there.
Don't eat anything colorful.
That's crazy, Devin. Mr. Sit works from home sometimes. And we chat the whole time. Sometimes we chat the whole time. Yeah. When Caitlin and I are both working from home together, she's usually in meetings most of the day. But I'll go out there for a few minutes and we'll just hang out. Dresden, when you worked at a small telehealth startup in between patient calls, you probably played almost all of Final Fantasy XIV. Nice. Get the base game. Stu's probably going to get PoE 2 when you get home tonight. Let's go. Yeah, Stu, that would be fun. I should be on tonight. Caitlin's actually wrestling today, so she's hopefully she's there. She said she was going to be there like right around now in Houston. So all that to say, the show starts at 7, which means she probably won't be on her way home until like 10 p.m. I feel horrible, but I will be playing Path of Exile most likely. I need a little bit of relaxed time. This was just a long week. Caitlin had a way longer week than I did, but it was still, you know, it's still a lot. Identify stash. What am I doing? McKenna, how's it going? We got DG Murdoch kill, and we got show. Beautiful. Thank you so much, McKenna, as always. The 2 gifts. Absolute legend. Appreciate it. How you doing? Dresden, if you work that job still, the startup went under, you probably would have beaten Endwalker on the clock. I mean, getting a job where you can grind like that is pretty sick. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Ooh. We got accuracy. Do we try this? I think we do. Fire resistance, cold resistance. I feel like I miss every other hit with this. What's our accuracy at right now? McKenna also resubbed for 9 months. Amazing. Says, you're welcome, battling lung problems right now, but you're all right. Lung problems. Man, we have people... back issues from a car accident, stomach issues, lung problems. You guys got to get better. I'm glad you're at least okay, McKenna. Thank you so much for the 9 months. The Green Bear Legends. What was I looking at? Accuracy. Hello, where is that? Am I just missing it? Life, energy, shield, mana, spirit, block, evasion, armor. What? Guys, look, am I just missing where it says accuracy? Every 1 dexterity grants 5 accuracy. Where is the accuracy? Oh well. We'll see if we hit more now, at least. we will sell this.
My tribe could use that.
We will
Don't
disenchant
eat anything colorful.
or break down this. Boom. We're almost back to action, everybody. And we will put that back, and then we'll go through the portal. And now we're back. Fez, you used to work security in your 20s. Didn't have good PCs, but you used to watch tons of Netflix while also watching the CCTV. Got through the entire Breaking Bad in less than a week. Less than a week. Okay, so yeah, you were on the grind. Dang. Breaking Bad, goated TV show. Devin, leg problems. Yep. Mags, you were telling me you don't want to count your accuracy rating in your head by hand. I mean, yeah, I guess I could. I could get a pen and paper out and just manually add up everything. Mags, is there really no accuracy? Sopranos is way better than Breaking Bad. Oh, we're about to start a fight. I've never watched The Sopranos, so I can't give an actual thought out analysis or argument for it, but I really do like Breaking Bad. It's a great show. You know what show a few of my friends were talking about? It was like, whatever happened to it is Westworld. I loved Westworld. The first 2 seasons. Season 3 was a lot like, what is even happening? But then season 4 came out, and then they just like HBO completely ditched it. You can't even watch it on HBO anymore. The only way to watch it is to buy everything. It's not on any streaming service. It was a great show. Fezzy, not even close. I will fight you in a steel cage match. Mags, you have no idea about accuracy. I mean, you can see sometimes this is just terrible. It just does not hit. Once we get to a boss, we should be able to test a little bit better. Stu, I'm playing as a warrior. Fezzy, Westworld 1 and 2 were fantastic. Season 3 was a massive letdown. Yeah, season 3, huge letdown. I mean, it was entertaining, but it felt like you were watching a different show. With Dolores, everything just felt different because they weren't in Westworld anymore. I think the concept is cool. I don't want to spoil anything, but... or I don't want to spoil too much. Season 1 and 2 both had insane twists. The season ender, you're just like, what the heck? Probably the biggest twist in any episode or any show history, I think, was Westworld. For me, at least. Just I was in disbelief at just, my mind was blown. I had to watch videos on like, wait, what did I even see? No. Game crash. You guys still there? I think you're still there. Stream's still active. This is early access issues. Okay, you guys are still there. Cool. Oh, Sit and Spin. Firefly. Good call out. We watched Serenity maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. And man, it's just, I love it. It's really good. It'd be cool if they brought back Firefly at some point. Oh, now we got to start all over. Lame. That's okay. I mean, we could always take levels. At least the stream didn't crash, because that would have been bad. Terry Quick still waiting on The Last of Us Season 2. Me as well. There are some amazing TV shows in the next few months that are coming out. We have The Last of Us Season 2, Severance Season 2, Silo Season 2 is coming out right now. Silo's amazing. You guys should absolutely watch it. Apple TV Plus just is so sick with the TV shows. They get the sci-fi. Severance is also on Apple TV Plus. Yeah, we're gonna be eating real good TV show wise. Oh, and Squid Games. Yeah, Devin, you're right. Squid Games. When does that come out? I don't think I know the release date. I am super excited for that. I loved Squid Games Season 1. Have you guys seen the Squid Games? I don't want to call it a knockoff, but it's similar. I think it's called The 8 Show. It's on Netflix. I believe it's Korean. I believe it is. I watched it on the airplane pretty recently. And yeah, interesting TV show. It definitely has Squid Games vibes to it. If you like Squid Games, you probably like that. Boardwalk Empire was also amazing. I have not seen that. Lost Girl, Winona, Earp, Warehouse 13. I haven't heard of any of those. Sit and spin. December 26th for Squid Game. Oh my gosh. Awesome. That is super exciting.
Feel my wrath.
Stu, have I seen Landman? New show that came out on Paramount. No, I have not seen Landman. What is it? What's the genre? Could give me like a little pitch. Oh, we already killed this witch, but we gotta kill her again. Okay, accuracy, I definitely notice it. That ring.
No challenge.
I would have never guessed that accuracy would have been something you'd want on a warrior. But can confirm it's helpful. The writer strike messed up Westworld. It messed up, yeah, it messed up everything. It delayed everything by a year, every single TV show. Then it was supposed to be picked up by another streaming platform. They tried to force Aaron Paul on us after his Breaking Bad success and it didn't work. I don't know if it was Aaron Paul specifically. I thought he could have done well. It was just weird what they did with him. In the show, there were some sequences that I'm like, this is a very like artistic. The one episode where he's drugged and he's riding through, he's like in the back of the car, and it's like a long sequence where he's seeing things in like different colors, black and white. Like, what are we watching? But I don't think that was an Aaron Paul problem. I mean, sure, I think now he's kind of typecast, like everyone just sees Jesse Pinkman, but I really like him. He's a good actor. I would like to see him in more things. And just, like I said, the whole vibe of the show just felt different. I think Westworld is at its best when it's in Westworld. Not when it's in the real world. Sit and Spin, you're missing out. Warehouse 13. You have to see it. Seriously, there are some superb episodes. Very funny. Look it up. Warehouse 13. What is it on? Five seasons. It's sci-fi. Started in 2009. Nice. I got it pulled up. There are so many TV shows that I will be watching regularly over the next couple months. I'm telling you guys though, if you like sci-fi, please watch Silo on Apple TV Plus and Severance. Both of those shows. Severance season 2 is in January. Silo season 2 is coming out every Thursday right now. Silo's got the Bene Gesserit, I think is how you say it. From Dune, the mom, Timothy Chalamet's mom, or however you say his name. I think she is a very amazing actress. What is happening? Burn Notice, I have heard of that. Sit and Spin. Mag's only TV show I've watched in a long time is Three Body Problem. Ooh, yeah, that's another really good one. You don't know when the next season is supposed to come out. Three Body Problem, that was my favorite TV show of 2024. I watched that over summer. I watched every single episode on the flight home from London. It's like 8 episodes. I just caught the entire thing and I was hooked the entire time. It was so good. I think Three Body Problem has 3 books, so I want to say there's going to be 3 seasons. I think when I looked it up, because I'm like, dude, how many seasons are this? Because it's amazing. Maybe they'll branch off a little bit, but really awesome show. I would say over the last 5-6 years, I like TV shows way more than movies. I don't really watch movies anymore. It's weird. TV shows allow you to like get way more character development. In a movie, you can't get that over. You can. It's just a lot more difficult to get it in 2.5 hours. TV show, you get really attached to these characters. They can put a lot more cryptic things in the seasons because they know people are going to be analyzing it for like sci-fi stuff over the next year while they make the other seasons. So they leave you on like lots of cliffhangers, and I enjoy TV shows a lot more. I just like knowing that something else is coming out, you know, versus I watch a movie and if I know there's no sequel, it can still be a great movie, you know, but it's just, I don't get that same sort of mystery from watching a movie, like a single movie. Stu, set in Texas, stars Billy Bob Thornton seeking fortune in the oil business. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Stu. I've seen him in clips of a new thing, so that must be what it is.
Face me.
This area is massive. Jeez. Ooh, new gauntlets. Ugarte wanted them to explore the Samurai Westworld area. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Left too much on the table there. Yeah, that was a good sequence. Wait, was that season 3 or season 2? I think that was season 3. That was a cool idea. Where they had... I'm not going to spoil anything. I liked what they did with that. Okay, why am I dodging so slow? Okay, I guess I was literally slowed. Stu, the new Dexter spinoff just started the other day. Is that any good? I never finished Dexter when it was out. I watched, I think, the first 3 seasons. Dexter's kind of like Breaking Bad, where it's so stressful when you're watching it. It's such a good show, but it's just, oh man, some of those scenes in Breaking Bad and in Dexter, you're just, they're about to get caught. And for some reason, you don't want them to get caught, even though in real life you would totally want them to get caught. Because they're just terrible people. Highlander TV show is one of your all-time favorites. I don't think I've seen Highlander. Let me look that up. Highlander. Yeah, I haven't seen it. Couldn't get into Dexter, don't know why. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. It's a very intense show. There's a lot of kind of twisted. It is definitely not a show for everybody. Dresden, you read the Dexter books. Oh, I didn't even know there was Dexter books. It's based off of a book series? Maybe I knew that. I remember season 2 Dexter when, I think it was season 2, when he finds the girlfriend that finds out about him, but she's like weirder than he is, he finds out. Where she almost views him as like a cult leader or something. That was weird. That was kind of a little twisted. Dude, getting slowed is one of the most annoying things. That's why I'm walking so slow. There'll be a red debuff that shows up right here. So just so you know what's happening when that does happen. Okay, we're like, this is the entire United States that we're exploring right now. I swear, it just never ends. These zones are massive. Just keeps going. All right, we got a boss though. Something interesting. It's an easy boss though. And he's dead. Gargantuan life flask. We do like that. That is good. Perfect. We might be towards the end. The first movie with Christopher Lambert is fantastic. The soundtrack by Queen is perfect. Devin, we're mixing it up today with different topics. I like it. Yeah, this has been great. It's like the whole stream. Everyone's just been... I feel like everyone's sharing opinions and stuff, which I really like. It's always way easier when people are talking and engaging, you know? Makes my life way easier. I don't know what I want to upgrade next. So I have this here, which allows me to wield a two-handed weapon in one hand, but it triples the strength requirement. So I have 151 strength. The item I have now requires 88 strength. So to unlock this, I would need what, like 254 strength? Something like that? 264 strength? Just a little bit too much. So we can't get Giant's Blood yet. Sadly. I really want that. Maybe we just give us 5 more strength. That way we're ready for it. Let's do that.
Relinquish your waters.
Dresden, in the books, Dexter's urge to kill is because he's the host of a dark god or something? What? Weird. Dexter, after the Trinity Killer fell off hard. I don't know if I made it that far. Oh, thanks, Sit and Spin. Best community ever. Yeah, everyone's just... We're just chilling. This chat is unified. We are one. Oh, dang, you guys are so nice. Thank you. I mean... It's a mutual thing, you know? You guys are just as responsible for a good community as I am. I can't control people, what they say. Everyone's just cool. That's how you guys roll. We're a hive mind. Stu, I haven't seen either the Dexter spin-offs, but you're on season 5 or 6 of the main series. Isn't there 7 seasons? Which season 7 is the one that they just did a few years ago. I think they kind of brought it back. Wait, return to the encampment, find Alva. All right, we'll return to the encampment, but there's a few areas that I have not explored. We're gonna do that. Actually, I don't think we can get to those areas. We can go down here. Kind of hard to see. That's okay. Dead end, dead end, dead end, dead end. Dead end, dead end. Okay. All right, I think we're good here. Let's check the map. Both bosses are dead. Yeah, let's warp back. We're done here. Dunskies.
How can I advise?
Be warned, friend. Their queen.
Dizzying gargantuan life flask. Okay, there we go. That looks like the biggest life flask. Takes up the whole thing. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that for a different character. Delete, delete, delete. All right.
Some odds and ends we found in its idea.
Okay. 76% of life recovered. Removes 15% of life recovered from mana. Okay. Boost charges. Yeah, that seems good. Let's do it. I think that's... Yeah, that's it. It takes up the whole thing. I think we got the biggest life flask. Maybe. Who knows? We gotta sell this. Goodbye. Let's put this... We'll keep this in my stash for now. Nope. Alright, looks pretty good to me. Now what? Return to the encampment, find Alva at the base of the ziggurat. Where's Alva? What? Oh, we drain the water. Duh. Devin, you got that reference? Nice. Glad to hear it. Sit and spin. Sounds like you're in a good place right now.
Beyond this sealed door is the temple of the sun god Kopek. I've seen writings by a fellow named Katzuli that mention. However, there's a piece missing from the door. Knowing the Val, I recommend heading into the city to search for it. Try looking around the Agarat area, as that is well known.
All right. All right, everybody. I think that's going to be it for today. Right at 2 hours. That's about all all I'm able to do for the time being. We'll stick with about 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours maybe on Saturdays or something like that. We need Jeff Hardy entrance. A Jeff Hardy entrance for points. I'll just paint my face. He has those crazy videos on Instagram where he paints his face and then he opens his eyes, but he has eyeballs painted over his eyelids. Yeah, so next Saturday I should be able to stream. My mom gets into town the Monday after this upcoming Saturday, so in 9 days. I don't know about the Saturday after that. So for right now, we'll just plan on a week from today, stream sometime in the afternoonish. Saturday after that, probably not. And then we'll probably pick it up after that in January. So everybody, today was fun. We got some good conversation in. I will tell Mama Kathis, she's probably here lurking in the shadows. She normally does like have it playing in the background, but doesn't always join chat. Thank you, Devin. Good stream. I'm glad that you guys enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun just hopping on, chilling with you guys for a couple hours on the weekend here. Yeah. You too, Terry. Yeah, you guys all have fun. We will see you. Yeah, it'll be before Christmas. We'll get one more stream in. That's what we're planning on for right now. So until then, I guess I'll catch you guys in Discord. If you join Path of Exile 2, if you download it, please tag me in the main chat in Discord. We'll get you in the guild, which there's no requirements to get in the guild at all. You just join, we'll get you in. We can share the stash, share items, and we'll go from there. Love you all.